Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne with me, Flik, and we are back where we were last time, where I saw that the new standard enemy appears to be the Shadows of Yharnam, which I'm not looking forward to. Also, I've been playing a little bit of... Alright, yeah, there's the mutants here, aren't there? A bit of Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, so my brain's going to be all tangled about button presses on whichever game I'm happening to be playing. So there's a couple of dog ones, right? Yeah, the dog ones are actually the dangerous ones. You're weird! I don't like you! Although this is a nice, fun, cheesy way to do it. We're taking that HP back, thank you very much. You not even drop anything? Come on now. Now off camera, just before starting recording, I decided to go back to one of the previous areas just to like remind myself that I'm not playing Dark Souls, I'm playing Bloodborne, different fighting system, etc, etc. There's that baby crying again. So anyway, the point being, I happened to go back to... Did I go down this last time or not? I didn't, did I? It looks like it'll go up, actually. I went back to the very first area, just kind of clearing it through, you know, killing the villagers, etc. And... this didn't work either, did it? No. So it's forcing me to go this way. I went back to that little girl's house, and I actually got a response from her again. She asked me to find her sister, and then she took from me the messenger ribbon item I had. And then when I walked away, she kind of giggled to herself about how she would be looking pretty now, and she had a ribbon of her own. Almost like, oh, hello, why is your hand on fire? Almost like she didn't really have a sister, and it was a lie to get herself a pretty bow. Which, you know, that's fine. I don't mind. Are you going to fire at me from there, I assume? Any second now. Oh, those other guys are coming back down the stairs, actually. Well, in that case, I'd rather fight them together. I hope they don't have the BS snake summoning jutsu. But anyway, to finish my story about the girl, I reloaded the area and went back just to see if she had yet another follow-up. And at the bottom of the ladder next to her window was her bloodied corpse. So she either got killed by the monster that's down there, or she actually just fell off that ledge and died. Unfortunate. So that's the pyromancer type guy there, and then that's the straight up melee guy. Right, here he comes. Alright, well you did over half my health, but I did over half yours, so we'll call that even, I guess. I'm sure there'll be an end to that combo sometime, Kith. That went well. They didn't turn into their snake forms, and they didn't summon snakes. But now we need to worry about that person up there, whose hand only goes on fire when I'm nearby. Oh yeah, you're like the third type, aren't you? Yeah, you are just the third type. Yeah, you totally are. I thought you were wearing white, my bad. You're the weakest of the lot. It's not that I'm doing more damage, it's just they have less HP than when they were the boss. And they're giving me bullets. Alright. Why are all the areas in this game so dark? So, hang on a minute. Where does this go? Wait, check the roofs. That is something hanging up there, I think. Almost like you're supposed to fall down that bit then. There's the baby crying again. Oh, a pig. Is this a trap? I don't like that it's facing the other way. Look around for other enemies as we're walking towards the pig. So I could actually fall down there as well, so I'll have a look in that way in a second. He's eating something, I think. Alright. Rectal exam. Oh, I didn't do the attack. Whoops. Let's finish you off. Oh, what's wrong with your face? There's something wrong with your face. That was gross. Hey, I needed those apparently. Have I run out of health files? If I have, I'm going to have to spend souls on them. Sorry, echoes. So there is an item down there. And water, but I can't see any enemies. Does that mean that there's no enemies? Hell no! Nothing over here either. Alright, so I could drop down here. I would definitely take falling damage. Oh wait, hang on, that wouldn't actually get me to the item wound though. So, how do I get across to that? I don't see a point at which I would have to take the flying leap. Alright, we'll leave that for now. We'll take the obvious path first. Could be a boss? With that pig there, I'm not so sure. Oh, in fact, there's another one. And this one's facing you, so you can't get the jump on it. This one has 2 heads. Or no, wait, no, it's 2 of them. Oh, shit. One at a time, please. One at a time. No, they're both coming at the same time. Ah. Right, well, that one's seen me, but the other one hasn't. So therefore, I could cheese it, maybe? Yeah, alright. As long as the other one doesn't see me, I'm good. That is just a... That's probably the most disturbing face I've seen in the game thus far. Just that face right there. The pig with all the eyeballs ever. Oh, I forgot to say, by the way, the reason I don't have much more insight anymore is because I spent it all on upgrade materials for the dual daggers just to see if they were any good. I think you need to be an arcane build to get the most out of them, though. They don't do anything like as much damage as what I'm using. Like, not even close. They're still cool, though. I've got them in my alternative slot if I did want to use them. I love the transformation animation for them, though. Transformation animation. That's a fun way to say it. Alright, I cheesed it, but I got it. Now, is he going to pause or is he going to turn around straight away? Look at the way he trots up the stairs. It's adorable, even though I hate him. And his face. Especially his face. Oh, I see a bunch of shadow guys at the end of the hall. 4 of them. Oh, good, you turned around straight away. Well, what I could do is get you stuck like the other one. Ooh, that could be good. Oh. Who were you going after there? Alright, so 4 of them would be enough. It's actually kind of scary that it would take 4 of them. Alright, yeah, apparently that hit me. That's okay. We can't have all the good hitboxes. Alright, that probably should have hit me, so I'm actually okay now with the one that did hit me when it shouldn't have. We're even. Can I cheese you on this, perhaps? Nope. It's the other side that's better for that because it's broken. Yep, alright, apparently that hit me. I hate these auto-lock-on bullshit. Beat the crap out of its corpse. Oh, its corpse disappeared! But he covered my losses anyway, so it's okay. So yeah, it looks like the next fight is 4 of those shadow guys at the same time. Oh. It might be a bit weaker than the boss versions, but still. That's a scary thought. Maybe I can lure them. Hey, that's nice. I was almost going to look on my taskbar for life gems because I didn't want to use up a health vial. Where did they go? Oh yeah, there they are. They're wandering off in the distance. Oh, they're all moving as a pack. I can't lure just one of them. So it's 2 of the melee guys and then both the mage types. Could just run past them. I don't want to fight 4 of them. God damn it. 3 of them is bad enough. Now, is it at all possible that the front 2 will see me and the back 2 will kind of not bother? Let's test. I'm actually amazed they haven't aggroed yet. They're just turning around. Do you not see me? Yeah, you saw me. Alright, that's good. 1 guy, I can handle 1. Especially if it's him, because he's actually the weakest kind. Are you just going to stand there and cast, though? Oh, damn, he's called for his friends. He's like, hey, guys, there's a hunter over here. Maybe we should go... He lost interest. He's going back into sleep. That's annoying. They're just programmed to all cling to each other. I'm going to bully him. That's all you're going to do. I can take advantage of that. The other guys are actually just moving now. Alright, yeah, we'll take this guy out. They didn't notice. Alright, so what's left? 2 melee guys and then the aggressive kind that's holding the lamp. Is it possible that I could lure another one as they turn again? I'm going to wait and see. It's tedious that I'm doing it this way, I agree. If you're sitting there thinking this is tedious. I don't want to fight 3 of them at the same time. Where's Phil? He's taking a leak. Don't worry about Phil. You like me worry about Phil. You turn around. I want to hit one of the melee guys. I don't want to fight the mage because they're a bit more annoying to get into range. You dick, come on. Yes. Yeah, you come say hi. So let's try and parry these ones. No, don't lose interest. Oi! Don't lose interest. You come here and you talk to me. You talk to me like we're on social media. Oh, I killed him. Nice. Alright. Pebbles for the win, apparently. No, don't you lose interest either. I will fire this gun at you. See? Told you. I warned you. Alright. Did that kill him? It did. Right, this last guy I can kind of be aggressive with, I think. Oh, anything around? Oh, there is something around here, actually. Hello, Maya. I bet you even heard that, right? She wagged her head around. Does he see me? Yeah, he sees me. Disappear! Alright, we took out 4 of the shadow guys. The standard enemy of this area, apparently. So, what was this way I missed? Staircase going down into an arch. Maya, what are... No, there's nothing under there apart from my feet. You don't want my feet. Oh. Right, at least one more shadow guy. And an item. Oh, this one just knew I was there. Okay, even though I was walking stealthily. Whatever. Oh, actually, yeah, they're easier to take out. That's not my gun. That's nothing like my gun. That's what I was wanting. Alright, were you the only one here? Thank you for the blood vials. Apparently I need them. Nothing there. I thought that was like that glowing attack that just does the frenzy thing. Ooh, more chunks, nice. Although I need the, what are they called now? Rocks to finish upgrading my main weapon. Is he guarded by something? If he is, it's not going to matter. Right up the ass. Maya, stop cleaning yourself. I don't want to have to hear that. Oi! 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 I'm trying to record a video here and I don't need to hear you licking your bloody arsehole. Her arsehole isn't bloody. I was using it in the sense that we British often use the word. Oh, hang on. So that leads around into the water. So that's an alternative route you can take where you would only have to fight 2 of the shadow guys and then you could avoid the pigs and the squad of 4 if you waited until they were on the right. Okay, that's good. That's probably an easier way to run it as well if I have to run to a boss. Good to know that's there. There might have also been a way up to that item I did see. I'll check that when I'm not trying to progress. So, I see, oh. Is that the lady from the hallucination after Rom? Or is that an enemy? It's the same lady, and I can't target her, so something's going to happen. Alright. She's looking at the church and crying. You okay? Can I talk to you? She is actually there. She has a physical presence. I'm not going to strike her because... well, she hasn't given me a reason to. So she's looking at the church and crying. Fine. What's down here? A chest. Bit of an odd place for a chest, actually. Why? Because it's so obvious. Unable to acquire blood vial due to inventory max. Oh, right. That's the lady from the clinic. Why would some of her blood be here? Also, she was one of those weird mushroom plant people. Oh, shortcut, I think. if I'm correct about where this will stick me, so I'm so glad I came over here before going in the church, especially if the church is a boss. Oh, look at that. The crow cape just turns into wings. Now, is this where I was before at the start of the part? Yes, because that's where the 3 guys were. Perfect, it's a shortcut. Alright. Bloody hell, when did I get 53,000 echoes? How did that happen? If I have ran out of health, I definitely need those to go buy some more for my storage. So I'll stay on Hunter's Mark, because if it's a boss, I will probably just run away to spend. And then I'll go back. I know I hear you crying, but I don't know what you want me to do. You're still there? Yeah, you're still there looking weird. Alright, well, let's see where this takes us. So we're going up. Also, I will just use a health, so I'm at absolute full. Oh. Why are they all wearing these masks? Or cages, I guess. Oh yeah, it improves their eldritch connection or something, doesn't it? I hear the baby crying again in the distance. And I also hear a dog cleaning herself. That is a boss arena. That is a boss arena for absolute sure. I guess we'll take a look at what we're fighting, but as I say, I do not want to throw away 53,000 souls. Echoes. What are we fighting? It better not be a baby. I'm cashing out right now if it's a baby. Oh, it is a baby. There's a crib in front of me. No. I refuse. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Oh, damn it. Oh! You're wearing the same armor as me. Or maybe you are just a giant crow. Where is your face? Oh, you're the Swarm Lord. Google it if you don't know. Merle's wet nurse. As I say, I don't want to lose all my souls, so we're just going to be running away from you, and we'll be back in just 1 second once I spend my echoes on a level or 2, and then also a bunch of blood vials apparently, because my storage, I guess the bosses recently, there's been quite a few bosses in quick succession, they've just eroded my supply because I had max. Yeah, I apologise for finding a new boss and immediately running away, but I am not throwing away echoes that I have a use for. Oh, I know why you're harassing me, dog, because it's 40 minutes away from your certain meal time that you get in the middle of the day. Oh, and we've got to go through the tedium of teleporting back to the dream because it doesn't teleport you back to the dream automatically. Not that Homeward Bones always took you to Medulla. They just take you back to the last place you rested. But in Dark Souls 2, you don't have to bullshit through a 1 minute long loading screen every time you do it. So it's the guy or the girl's wet nurse then. Welcome home, etc, etc. We're going to channel our echoes into 1 level only, I think. Yeah. Alright, we'll get endurance to 27 just so they all match. I like when things match. And we'll blow the rest on blood vials. Oh, repairing first actually, and then blood vials. Definitely can't upgrade because I have no blood rocks or whatever they're called. Alright, so 22 grand on these. I believe the cost goes up. Oh, hang on, you're holding a weapon. Does that mean you have a new weapon? No, they're all the same. No, I've got 73 in storage. I've got plenty. Why didn't it automatically fill them? I would like to buy... Oh, I can only... They're so expensive. I'll buy 1 of them and then I'll still spend the rest on blood vials just because I know who knows how strong this boss is. I could really struggle and take like 15 attempts to kill it. So in our first attempt we're just going to kind of feel it out and see what happens. I must remember and go back to the Nightmare Frontier at some point and see if that leads anywhere. Because I'm guessing it must. And it's earlier in the list, so technically I should be going there first. So maybe I'll do that next time. It's just I'm kind of getting caught up in what this is doing. If I find this boss too difficult, what I can do is go to the frontier. Not because I think there's some kind of answer to finding the boss easier there, but there's more to explore, and in doing so I might get more levels. And that could be the difference between winning and losing. It looks like it's a melee fight though, straight up melee. Lots of swords that I have to avoid. So quick attacks might be better. And obviously there'll probably be at least one, you know, change in mechanics halfway through the fight. So yeah, we can just run to the new elevator I got. Ignore those guys. So I got 3 insight for seeing that boss then, didn't I? Because I was on 10 after I spent a bunch of it. Has it always been 3 every time you go into a boss? Like even before you kill it? I don't think so. No, either way. I'm gonna have to fight your wet nurse. Could you have a word with them? No? Okay. I need to summon the elevator again. I do. I almost walked right off the edge there thinking it was there. Will we use our longsword at first, or will we use our... I think having to rely on the gun parry might be a thing for this fight, given that it's got lots of melee weapons. So no, I'll stick with the short sword at first. Yeah, look at that design. I love the design of this boss, by the way. As I say, it's very similar to the Swarm Lord. Well, that didn't stun it, did it? Hey, that did a lot of damage. That's a very similar to Flik's Owl Sentry attack, that. Yeah, that's, I'm either doing it at the wrong time or that's just not working, full stop. I'm amazed that missed. Oh, that's a new attack. Alright, that's very similar to one of the knife techniques, actually. Oh, the music here is like... I didn't realise the cradle got knocked over, by the way. What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh, there's a mechanic to it. As expected. That's why the attacks were easy to dodge at first. Wait, she's not turning to face me. Oh, never mind. Well, I can follow the blade, so I know where she is. Is she blind as well? Because it looked like for a while she was attacking... Yeah, like now. She's attacking in entirely the wrong direction. Big miss. She actually clipped me as well, for the record. Our blades are just going everywhere. It's like fighting General Grievous. Alright, hang on, so we're back to the other phase now. That's just a thing that can happen, apparently. Ugh, that noise is me crushing bones as I walk on them. I just realised. This no lock-on strat is working. Because it lets me get well away from her attacks rather than hoping to strafe out the way. I'm assuming it's a she because it's a wet nurse, although I've just realised that's offensive, not all nurses are female. Alright, come on, do an attack that I can kind of let... Yeah, that's just the close-up thing, and then just go whoop! It's a hit-and-run strategy, and it kind of works. Oh, you're just going to do that constantly now, are you? Right, that's the big slash, and that leaves an opening. Her, whatever dress is actually very similar to the lady out the front, except it's black, not white. Or, you know, purplish black. Ugh, that's a new one. Actually, because I'm doing these single attacks and I'm not using the gun, I should... Alright, here we go. Oh! So there's 2 of them. Wait, what? I don't know if there's 2 of them or if it's just doing, like, Kagebunshin. Either way, the fight just got harder. There's like 3 of them. Thank God I've got a lot of stamina. Every time I stop to heal, I'm going to get hit. Did I just wait it out? I could just wait it out. It will wear off. That did no damage. Oh wait, no, it did. It did. Alright, I think I might just have to wait that out now and just constantly roll. I'm really glad I put a lot into stamina now. Oh, also I have a rune equipped that's giving me 15% more. Okay. Is that the real one? Is there two now? Alright. I get the feeling there'll still be something else. Watch out for the next thing. To quote Futurama. Yeah, that attacks from every angle. Ow. Why did the baby cry there? Did I do something right or wrong? Because I'm only landing one hit though, it's taking a while, and it feels like these sections are like the bit where you're supposed to be doing damage, because as it turns out when it turns dark now, it's actually very hard to do anything without getting hit, other than run away. I wonder what element she's weak to. Oh, it's happening again. Now we roll! We roll and we hope that we live. I did not envision myself doing this strat. What else are you supposed to do? That's my question. Is there a trick to finding the real one and hitting it so that the rest stop attacking you? And if so, how do you know which is the real one? I paused there to get some stamina back. I picked the right time, I think. Sooner or later though, yeah, they're going to get lucky. Oh, I'm going to place a bet for the end of the fight. End of the fight, that doesn't ever wear off. Final form, just you wait. Let's test whether she's weak to bolt. Oh, follow up. Follow up. It did more damage, yes. Not enough to say like, oh, definitely use bolt. Right, this is a long attack. Oh, she stopped. Now that does actually hit behind. That's going to hit behind as well. Oh wow, 800! It's all around again. The baby's crying again. Does that signify when she's going to do the attack? The one that makes it all dark, etc. Oh, here it comes. Oh wait, no, that was the spinning dervish of death. Three? No, just two. She's going to do that attack one more time. In fact, here it comes. Alright. Here's how I think this is going to go. If I survive this, I will win. If I don't survive this, obviously I will be dead, so it doesn't matter. There has to be something I'm missing here. This can't be the expected strat. It can't be, because what if you've not spec'd into having a lot of endurance? Oh, plus also, you might just get randomly bullshitted like that. Just did. No, keep on doing quarter circles. No! Come on now! I am dead, right? Yeah. I should have had that. I knew it was going to happen. As soon as I said, if I live through this, I'll kill her. If I don't, I won't. What are you supposed to do during that last form? Is there a safe bit to stand? We're going to have to figure that out. That's the only hard bit of that fight. The actual straight up fighting, that's easy. I guess I'll give it one more go in this part, and then that's where we'll stop, and then I'll watch the fight back and see if I can see any kind of tell for that bit. When I mean, the first time it does it, that's fine, because there's just one. It's only after that that it becomes difficult because there's multiple of them. What else could I do? Bolt didn't seem to really make enough difference to warrant wasting those when they cost so damn much, so no to that. Fire is another option. Could be weak to fire. In fact, doing a lot of damage early would make the fight seem less laborious. I don't need sedatives on my list. Let's trade that in for fire paper. Oh god, I have even less of them. Yes, Maya, I know you're getting impatient. You've still got half an hour to wait for the record, but she'll start bugging me from a recording perspective, and I don't need stressed out by the dog while I'm getting stressed out by a boss. So yeah, we'll do one more attempt in this video, and then next time I'll just throw myself up against it again, I guess. Don't accidentally just walk off the edge. Sooner or later I'm going to do that if I have to attempt this fight enough times. I should have paid very close attention to roughly how much Bolt was giving me, but we'll try fire and then I'll watch it back afterwards if I don't win, and I'll see. There has to be some trick. It wouldn't expect you to have enough endurance to just roll to win during that form. It would make no sense. There must be something you can do to either avoid it or dodge it or something. Oh, I accidentally jumped. That's doing more. I'm pretty sure it was still 200 and something when I had Bolt, so I think she's weak to fire. Why did that catch me? I was alongside you. You cheating bitch. Oh, I don't think I had any blood echoes, but whatever. It's almost worth taking extra damage at this point, if it means getting our health down faster. If I had time to do a charge up attack... Oh, damn, could have done it there. Because I know how much that did, so if I can land one with this form... Nah. Bollocks. It did not hit me! I was alongside you. Those buffs do not last long enough. I'm curious if there's any way to make them last longer. Like maybe arcane or specking into blood. You did not hit me with that. This is going much worse because I'm getting annoyed. That's the attack you can't get near anyway, so we'll just let her do her own thing there. Oh, that's the buffing it. Time to test. That's doing basically the same, isn't it? Oh, hang on, hey. The first time I did it last time there was only the one. Did I do too much damage? I hit that one and it did nothing, so I don't know. Oh, another strategy. Alright. What would happen if during this section I used that item where if you stand still enemies don't detect you? Would it work? That's the only other thing that's coming to mind for me right now. It looks like they're coming out the doors. Oh, actually, are they coming out the doors? So if I stayed near the fog wall? Nah, one of them's right here. Oh, hang on, if I stay in the one area, though, I only have to dodge one. Right? That probably should have hit me. Just go through all the elements. Anytime you want to not have your back up against the wall, although that's probably the preferable position for the boss to be in rather than me. Well, that time you did do a third follow-up. I got some of my HP back, so no. Not enough of it, though. Nazgul on crack. I wonder if it is HP levels that triggers are doing that attack. I don't think it is, I think it's time based. Ah, maybe I'm wrong. That was the teleport, not the... Right, it's going to be coming again soon. Good time for Bolt Paper to wear off actually, because she's probably going to do that attack soon and I can't really land any hits during it anyway. That's going to catch me, yes it is. I knew that time because I didn't forward roll fast enough. So there's the real one. Fake ones do come out the walls. Maybe constantly rolling was my mistake. Maybe I have to deliberately time myself so I'm dodging the attacks. I don't think they're attacking me from behind. It's only in front, right? Alright, I think I understand this a bit better now. The real one is still walking around though, so you've got to make sure you don't accidentally get walked into by her. Like I just did, I think. If you concentrate on the ones coming out the walls though. Alright. Shouldn't have got greedy there. I actually thought it had worn off. Yes, I think that's what it is. Oh. Again, I'm playing Dark Souls too much. I'm triggering jumps when I don't mean to. By pressing sprint and then pressing sprint again. Good attack there, by the way, me. Well done. That's the teleport. Hey, that's interesting. Did you see that? I hit her weapon and counted me as damaging her. That's a really good opening. Child's crying again. That's a spin around to win attack. Yeah, there we are. Ooh, stopped it early that time. To trigger the bullshit attack, right? No? Get this attack. Get it. Land it. Ah, bollocks. Oh, and I have no stamina. I killed it. In your face, Mergo's wet nurse. Disappear. It didn't say... It didn't say thingy. It didn't say whatever. Pre-slaughtered. It's not over. What do I have to do? I don't want to kill a baby. Do not make me do that. Wait, what? Third umbilical cord, nightmare slain. Flip off the lamp. Which part of that do I understand? Also, where were the first and second nightmares? Or did it say that after I killed the library guy? Was he a nightmare? I can't remember if it said pre-slaughtered. I think it did, because I would have noticed had it not. I'm going to go back and see if that lady's out here. And then that is where we'll be ending off. Oh, right, check that out we got given. Not in there. In here? Yeah, a great relic, also known as the Cord of the Eye. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The cord granted Mensis audience with Mergo and resulted in the stillbirth of their brains. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. What does that even mean? So I use it to get a bunch of insight and eyes on the inside. Am I going to grow like arse eyes? I don't want arse eyes. Well, either way, we'll see if that lady's still outside. She is. Can I speak to her? Does she turn aggressive? Oh. She bowed. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Bloodborne. Please leave a like if you did. I've got no idea what we'll be doing next time. I guess going into the frontier and trying to find Nightmares 1 and 2, if I had to guess. Who knows? See you next time. Ta-ta for now.